Hey, how can I help you?
Hi, hi. This is Peter from Direct TV. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? I am doing just fine. It's New Comic Book Day, you know.
As I said, it is an informative call because Direct TV is upgrading the main satellite frequency signals in your area.
Excuse
And I
me.
can see in the call records you have two TVs with two receiver boxes, right?
Yeah, that's all true, but you're being very rude. Like, you asked me, like, how I am, and then I was like, oh, I'm good. It's New Comic Book Day, and then you just went on with you didn't bridge well at all. You didn't, like, go, oh, okay, well, that's good. I'm calling you
are going to expire.
I'm sorry?
So your receiver boxes are going to expire, so that's why we are calling you.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, that sounds serious. What happens when they expire?
Actually, sir, if you don't update your receiver boxes today, so next 24 hours, maybe in 16 hours, your receiver boxes are automatically quit working by themselves, and you will lose your TV service, and we will lose our customer. But DirecTV doesn't want to lose the customer, so that's why we are calling you before and trying to update your receiver boxes in order to keep your reception working. All right?
Okay, I understand. But like, if my TV goes out, I'll just start reading comic books. I just got a whole bunch of really nice comic books today. Do you read them?
So please turn your TVs off so we go ahead and update your receiver boxes.
Okay, I'm going off to do that right now. All right, well, both of my TVs are off now.
All right, so sir, let me tell you, now your TVs are also big. Today we are download our new software in the receiver box through online satellite process, and it will be taking only just 5 minutes from your precious time. In between, you just stay on the line with me, okay?
That sounds great. My time is not exactly that precious. While we hang out, though, what we're going to talk about is the new Batman, okay? You let me know when that thing gets done. I am about to read Batman 116. It was written by James Tynion, who's actually leaving Batman right now. So it opens up. No, well, I know you're not reading it. You already said you're not reading it. But what I'm going to do is we're going to read it together now. So I got this great cover. It comes with Peacekeeper 1 on the front of it. So do you know who Peacekeeper 01 is? I assume you know who Batman is.
Alright, so sir, let me tell you, today we download our new software in the receiver box and make it compatible for the new signals, alright?
Yeah, I'm definitely. We're waiting 5 minutes for that whole thing to get done. But are you familiar with Batman?
Alright, so let me tell you, sir, today, like after that upgrade, you're gonna have a better picture quality, better sound quality, and you don't lose your TV service even in rain, even in bad weather. You're gonna have a better TV transmission than before. Sounds good, sir.
Sincerely, that all sounds wonderful. I'm a little suspicious that I had the capabilities to do these things in this box, and we're now only just now achieving them. But thank you for sharing that bit of information. Back to being on topic now, Batman 116. Let me know when that one thing gets done. You never answered. Do you know who Batman is?
No, sir.
Okay, great. Well, there was a detective, right? He dressed like a bat, and in order to intimidate people is the whole idea. He has movies, all sorts of things. He looks like a bad guy, but he's a good guy, and that's kind of his thing. And he's got a bunch of kids who hang out with him too, but that's a whole other story. Right now, we're talking about Batman 116. Now, that's not what they call the legacy numbering, because there's actually been there's been like 1,000 Batman comics at this point, and that's just talking Detective Comics, not the other series, which is Batman, and then he has a whole bunch of other little series. There's been so many stories about this guy over the past few decades. It's kind of unreal. But today we're talking about the very newest one that was just released. It's very exciting, and we see on the cover Peacekeeper 1, right? And now this guy... we found out a lot about him in kind of a reverse storytelling over the last few months. So we saw a jump into the future in the DC universe where things have gone horribly awry. And Gotham has been locked down in a horrible police state. Now, it's run by Peacekeeper 01. He puts cameras all over the place and he, rules Gotham with an iron thumb. You see people who are just like, going about their business. They're out a little bit late past curfew and killer robots and guys in tactical gear show up to give you a hard time. Faceless, masked, Uber police officers who show up, right? So Peacekeeper 1, he's the guy in charge of it. Let's find out what happens now. So we open up, and where they explain they are is a place called Eden, right? And we see a couple peacekeepers all hanging out. It looks pretty. The artwork's very pretty, and it's like a couple robots and a couple of these peacekeeper guys, right? And the one's like, "Sir, this is strange. My suit is giving me no life readings, but I see life all around me. I don't know what's wrong. It's some kind of interference." Now, with the color scheme and then not knowing what's going on, it makes me think that they're being attacked by Poison Ivy, who has already been established as an enemy of these guys. Poison Ivy is another character in the Batman universe, and her whole thing is that she makes plants grow and can talk to plants and make plants do things for her. So that's what I think is happening here.
Actually, sir, I can see in the system here, your receiver boxes are 70% updated from my side. It will be taking only just 3 minutes more from your previous time, all right?
Again, time not so precious. Great. So we see...
actually, sir, let me tell you, sir, let me complete my words. I can't talk.
Oh, about the thing? No, we'll get back to that. No. Just hold tight. We'll get back to all that when this whole thing's done. You're cutting me off in the middle of my flow. All right, so now we meet this new guy, right?
Actually, sir, the thing is that to complete that upgrade, you just pay a one-time as a security deposit of $199 to DirecTV in order to keep your machine working. And that will be a refundable deposit. Exactly after the 6 months, you will get $199 as it is back from DirecTV. That will be auto validation deposit.
Hey, man, that sounds dope. Go ahead and put it on the card I got with you guys. All right, so this new guy shows up, right? He's got blue eyes, and he starts... I'm sorry, go ahead.
The thing is that which card would you like to use for that security deposit? You will use a Visa.
This is DirecTV, right?
MasterCard. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just put it on the card you guys have on file. It's fine. You totally have my permission. All right, so you see a guy. He looks like... Just hold on a second, man. He looks like Deadpool, right? Do you know who Deadpool is?
We already have a Visa card in a file. Would you like to use your same Visa card?
Yeah, definitely. Go nuts. All right, so let's see here.
You have that same Visa card in your handy for the verification, sir.
What, I got to get the card? Yeah, just use the one. You called me. Use the one on file.
In your handy.
No, I don't have it in my handy. I'm like, I'd have to go get it. I'm in the room I keep comic books in. You could have brought this up 20 minutes ago that you would need the card. Okay, I'll go and get it.